Josh,
have we got an idea for Rash Films?
okay, get this. We start off on a black stage.
In walks Chris Tucker and Lily Taylor.
Now, Lily Taylor picks up a baby, breaded and deep-fried in Japanese panko breadcrumbs.
Hey, wait a minute. Is the baby prepared on stage or beforehand?
Beforehand.
Naturally.
Continue.
Chris Tucker has to spin the baby on his fingers.
But he's not allowed to touch it.
It's up to Lily Taylor to keep it spinning.
Now, they go off to the side. In walks Tony Randall.
With a small panda bear.
And he hands it to Cheryl Teagues.
Then walks off stage.
So what, is he just like done now?
Yeah.
Does it have to be Tony Randall?
Could be Jack Klugman.
Digression.
Yes.
Cheryl Teagues begins fellatiating the bear.
Like this?
No, gentler.
Finger in the asshole.
Yes!
She moves to the side, then Pauly Shore wheels out Fred Gwynn.
Herman Munster.
But he's dead.
Exactly.
Pauly cuts open Fred's stomach and out comes Bob Dylan.
With a mandolin.
Singing Mr. Tambourine Man.
Okay, tell me, do we have the tambourine on stage?
In Ted Knight's rectum.
But he's dead too!
Find Bill Paxton.
Okay, out walks Jerry Lewis.
And Walter Cronkite.
Pantsless.
But wearing ties.
On their penises.
And Cronkite says,
"This is the craziest crucifixion I've ever seen!"
Then Woody Allen, Roman Polanski, and Michael Jackson all molest Edgar Allan Poe's youngest living relative.
Don Knotts enters with a pickaxe and bashes in Lily Taylor's knee.
Now it's up to Chris Tucker to keep the baby spinning.
Without touching him.
Cheryl Teagues begins pegging the panda.
While Pauly Shore weaves Fred Gwynn's pubic hair into a hammock.
Joey Lawrence comes out holding a stick.
And Matt Frewer comes out chewing Martha Stewart's taint.
Jim Belushi and Dan Aykroyd come out wearing suits made of Roseanne Barr and Rosie O'Donnell.
Respectively.
And sing Rawhide.
While Bob Dylan is still singing Mr. Tambourine Man from within Fred Gwynn.
Cronkite gets in a hammock and shoots Pauly Shore with a harpoon.
Cheryl Teagues is now eating the panda while pegging it.
Brosnan Pinchot enters and prepares to sodomize Bernadette Peters.
He rips off her head and tries to ejaculate before her heart stops beating.
Al Roker begins cutting his own flesh off.
And force-feeding it to Callista Flockhart.
Who's simultaneously swinging a dead cat.
At Susan Sarandon.
Susan stands up, spreads her legs, and shoots a flood of locusts into a jar balanced on Jack Black's knob.
Talia Shire and Rob Lowe sew their shoulders together.
With a harpoon used to kill Pauly Shore.
Now, John Waters has been watching this whole thing from the side stage with glee.
And then he's crushed to death by
a Ford Torino that's been dropped on him by Peter Tork of the Monkees.
Chris Tucker drops the baby.
And Heather Locklear comes out and just smothers him in German potato salad.
Then all the celebrities,
except for Pauly Shore and Fred Gwynn,
begin eating it.
Only to find out that it wasn't a baby at all.
But actually the torso of Pete Rose.
Everybody vomits.
Including Pauly Shore and Fred Gwynn.
Into a pail marked for emergency use only.
And finally, all the past and present members of the Dexy Midnight Runners dive into it.
From a platform made entirely of gelatinized fetus.
Holy motherfucking shit fucking A of a fuck! That is some fucked up shit. What do you call it?
The Aristocrats!